Alright, the other thing we're going to work on today is graphing lines. Again, review. You will take a test on this on Wednesday. Before you take your test Wednesday, you will need to hand in your worksheet, front and back side both completed. They are not going to be counted on your blue sheet. They're just going to be added in separately for just this little mini test. First thing, graphing lines again, y equals mx plus b and y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. When there are some oddball equations that don't fit that, there are the two questions you can ask yourself. Which axis does it cross and where? Okay, I did this one on graph paper. You'll probably, on the worksheet, on the back side of writing equations, you're going to find there's already a big piece of graph paper, and you should be able to fit all of your equations, all your graphs on that. Alright, this is my slope, this is my y-intercept. This is already in y equals mx plus b form. So what I'm going to do is go over here, draw myself a graph, and if you kind of plan ahead, the y-intercept is -6, so it's going to cross the y-axis at -6. So I'm going to have more space down here on the bottom. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put my point. From there, the slope is actually 4/1. So write that on in your notes. So from here, we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. Put a dot on and graph it. Okay, those are usually people's favorite form that it's in because it's really easy to graph that way. But this one actually isn't bad either. This is your point slope form. Remember up here? The slope is this. So rise 2, run 5. And then remember this is a point that's on the line. Any point that's on the line. So if you take a look at what we have, the only trick is it's always the opposite sign of what you see here. Remember when we wrote the equations of the lines, they went in as opposite and they come back out as opposite. So my point, here's x, is going to be at -4. Here's my y over here, and that's going to be at +3. So we go to graph again. Oops. -4, +3. So we're going to need more on this end of the graph. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So my x-coordinate, y-coordinate, x-axis, y-axis, put a point, and then what we're going to do is use the slope. And both of these are positive, so that means we're going to rise 2, and we're going to run 5. So up 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and draw your line there. Okay, hardest part of it all, trickiest thing of all, is to make sure you get the opposite sign. So it says +4. That originally was minus a -4. That's why it comes out as -4. Okay, next one. X equals -5. This is the oddball equation where you ask yourself two questions. Which axis does it cross and where? If you get those two questions down, these are actually the easiest of all. Okay, this one says, which axis does it cross? Well, there's our answer right there, the x. Well, if it doesn't cross the x, it has to be going like this. Where is it going to cross? -5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's my equation. Now there's my graph. I'm going to put my other one on the same graph then. I'm going to use a different color, green. Alright, this one, again, which axis and where? So, which axis does it cross? The y. That means it's got to go this way. Where is it going to cross? At 4. And it's that line right there. Okay? So again, on your worksheet, you will find back side of writing equations, flip it over, you got these. And I've kind of grouped them, so you're going to practice one of each type. Then gave you one of each again, one of each, and so on. So you'll get 4 times you'll get to practice each one of those different styles. And hopefully then you'll have it. Up here, your little notes, y equals mx plus b. This is your point, slope, and your 2 questions. All right, good luck on that. And remember to be ready to test on Wednesday.